Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going to a pond. We're going to be doing some fishing, hopefully for some bass. I've never been here before, but I scouted it out, and it looks like there should be some bass. I know there's also a few crappie there, so it should be a good day, but let's go ahead and get into it. We made it to the lake. Currently, I've got a Lew's Mock Smash 7'2" medium heavy fast action bait casting combo on with this spinner bait. It's about 7:15. Sunsets in probably maybe 20-30 minutes, and I already caught one crappie today. I can show you the video, but I'm trying to kind of fan cast with this spinner bait and see if anyone's home. Going for a light spinning setup. I don't know if you can see, but right there's bluegill. All right there. And where there's bluegill, there's bass. I mean, they're real close to the surface. So I've got my 6'6" medium fast action spinning rod, my Shimano Sedona. We're going to start off with a little crappie jig because usually that works pretty good on panfish, you know, crappie, bluegill, that kind of thing. There's crappie right there that I tried to catch earlier, but he wouldn't bite on the little beetle spin. Trying to draw him or any little bass in. Didn't even flinch. Didn't even flinch. You can see it's a very public, very open pond, so it probably gets a lot of pressure, which means it probably is facing a lot of spinnerbaits. So maybe a spinnerbait wouldn't be the best lure to use, but honestly, spinnerbaits are pretty much the best lure that I know of for just fishing in general. It's still pretty early in the spring, which means that the bass may not be fully aggressive like they will be as the year goes on and as summer progresses. But I've had a little bit of success, as you guys have seen in my videos. Had a little bit of success so far, but not as much as, you know, I would have hoped. We'll finally get a little bit of a clearing. Just bomb it. It's possible the bass just aren't hungry today. Well, there's bass right there, and he just swam away from it, so Try and draw them in one last time with the beetle spin. Whoa. Bass were chasing each other. Alright, come on. Let's get back in the game. This is such a tiny lure. It's usually used for panfish, bluegill, sunfish, you know, perch, those smaller species, but you can catch bass on it too, crappie. I mean, it's just a small spinnerbait, more finesse style, you could say. One last cast. Well, caught one crappie on the day, and that was it. I was going for bass, but they were just not biting. I tried some spinnerbaits, didn't work. Tried Senkos, didn't work. Tried soft plastics, didn't work. Tried Texas rig, like I talked about, soft plastics, just didn't work. So sometimes days just go like that. They're hard videos to make when you fail, but I gotta post whenever I catch an 8-pounder or I don't catch any bass at all. But I got on the board with a crappie, so I didn't get skunked. That's all that really matters. I think that next time I come, I may actually just get a bobber and some worms, because I know I'll be able to catch all the bluegill that were just absolutely being so mean to me down there, just looking at me and ignoring my baits. So comment down below if you'd be interested in watching old school, you know, maybe bobber and a worm style fishing video. Carolina rigging it, I mean, just some old-fashioned fishing, you know, what they portray in the movies, just the red and white bobber with the worm. So if you're interested in that, I'll probably make a video for that coming up pretty soon. Hopefully the weather warms up and the spawn approaches, because right now this lake, it looks good. It really does. You know, it's got vegetation. The water temperature's probably in the mid-60s, lower 60s probably. Got a little bit colder into the 50s last week, the air temperature, but it's starting to warm back up in the 80s here. So we're gonna hope that the bass start getting even more aggressive and I can make more fishing videos, because I've got tons and tons and tons of spots that I want to hit and film just for you guys. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see more fishing videos, please comment down below, and please subscribe if you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.